guys, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Justin.
I'm Pete.
And we are here to talk comics. Is that what you guys are here for? Or do you have something else you want to talk about? Because we're open to it. Go right ahead. We have 3 comics to talk to you about today. We're going to talk about Flash number 10, Casanova Gula number 4, and Batman and Robin number 22. Excellent work. This is my assistant, Pete LePage. We're going to be doing some great magic today.
I've got your nose.
Find out where it goes in just a moment. Let's talk about Flash number 10.
Yes.
Road to Flashpoint. Who is Hot Pursuit? He's a motorcycle driving character. We won't reveal who it is, but it's pretty obvious when you read the comic.
Yeah.
Francis Montepool's art, very good. The Flash is a book. I feel like Jeff Johns has a great plan for it, and it's hard to say because you just want to get there. And I know he's laying out details, but it's hard to know. And as soon as you see the multiverse come out of his policeman stick, you're like, oh, yeah, great, here comes a bunch of planets.
Yeah, why don't you take all the things I was going to say.
Sorry,
but yeah, I have enjoyed every issue except this one.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, though, I still thought it was good. The art's worth it alone. But this is the first one where I felt like not much exciting stuff happened.
Yeah.
Not only, talking about the multiverse, why does DC always do that?
Well, they're setting up to this big Flashpoint thing, which is going to fix a lot of their continuity by going into like an Elseworld style situation. But yeah, it's sort of a transitory issue. The drama points are still there. I like the last page.
Why be the douche to Kid Flash? You know what I mean?
Well, they're having some issues. There's some.
I just don't be a douche.
Imagine if you ran into a future descendant of yourself. Wouldn't you be a little weird about it?
Sure, but I then wouldn't be an asshole to someone who I know and trust just because another,
What do you think your future descendant's going to look like or act?
I think he's a super cool guy who understands. Myself would be like, hey, why don't you take a moment and be cool to Kid Flash?
Do you think he's tapped into the anger force?
I bet that's what I run on.
So anyway, it's a medium issue. I think the next one's going to be much better as we get closer to Flashpoint. So for Pete's next trick, my next trick, my assistant Pete is going to hold up. It's Casanova, Gula number 4, bringing to a close the second series and getting ready to do the third, which is going to be brand new material. This is a reprint on the Icon imprint of Marvel.
Just when I think to myself, this can't get any crazier, right? One story arc is ending, maybe we'll get a nice, nope. Where do these ideas come from? They're so crazy.
He's got a real fountainhead.
Yeah.
It's a literary reference. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I just, it's so insane, but also so enjoyable.
Yeah, it's great. There's an original backup in here that's super weird and super fun. But one of the best parts is reading the stuff that Matt Fraction has written in the back of this book. It really informs you of the process. It's sort of like a mixtape throughout. Each different chapter has a different song. The first one's Paper Planes, that's sung by MIA, which is, hearing it as I'm reading it, it fits perfectly. It's cool. It's a great way to bring in sort of an audio aspect to the comic. I love this series.
I just think he does drugs and then makes comics.
That's the same thing we do, except we just don't make anything. Anyway, great comic. Cannot wait for the next arc of Mr. Casanova Quinn.
Yeah.
There's some weird sex stuff in here, too.
Yeah.
For you weirdos out there. You know who I'm talking to.
I would just say this is tripped out fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing, good stuff.
You mean doing this show?
No.
Okay. And for the last comic we're going to talk about is Batman and Robin number 22 by Peter J. Tomasi, bringing to a close the White Knight arc, introducing a new villain to the Batman canon.
This has just been fantastic. There was a little bit, I hate when they switch artists, but this is just really kind of kept running and it hasn't really slowed down for me. This Batman and Robin has just been so amazing with the detailed villains.
Yeah.
And really kind of, I love the back and forth of this Batman with Robin. It's just such a fun, evil, goodness in there.
Evil goodness.
And amazing action shots in this.
Patrick Gleason's the artist. It's really cool. It really fits the tone that Peter J. Tomasi is putting out here. I love this arc. It's great. The villain's really interesting. I hope he sticks around. It's hard because everyone creates a villain every now and again, and sometimes people ignore it. There's this sweet movie that Batman does at one point. He's sort of in a headlock situation.
Don't spoil it, man.
It's worth
Don't. Because when I read it, I was like, oh man, there was a couple stuff in here, and I was like a 3-year-old boy. I was pointing at it like, oh, this is, oh.
That's completely normal.
Yeah, but just amazing writing, amazing art, just fantastic action with also the drama that you want, especially with this new team. I've been really loving it.
It's a 3-issue arc. Go back and pick it up from the beginning, and
you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, and neither will you be if you come to New York to see our live show, which we're on the stage of right now.
Every Tuesday at 8 o'clock
Every Tuesday at 8
the
o'clock.
New People's Improv Theater.
Yep, in Manhattan.
And it's free.
Yes, it's free. Where else are you going to deal like that? I mean, this is free.
Yeah, online's free.
Yeah,
this is real life free.
Unless you're on AOL, and it's like $19.95 a month for 20 free hours. You know who I'm talking to. You real pervs out there.
I don't know why you're insulting people.
I don't know. It's sort of that I'm being like an insult magician. Sort of an thing. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned. Leave your questions and comments below.
Thanks for watching.